I'm Eli, and I'm here signing some copies of my new album, One Popular Guy. It's going to be available February 14th. It's just going to be rock and roll, and the sounds of rock and roll on there range from late 50s, early 60s rockabilly sound to mid 80s, where they'd kind of dropped the guitars and the live drums and went towards a more synthetic background, so you're gonna have drum machines and keyboards, but it's a retro sounding rock and roll. I wouldn't compare it to alt rock. Some of the stuff that's coming out now, it sounds more throwback, so something as late as the 80s and as early as the late 50s. At this point, I think peeling back the smoov-e character, which was always more of a something that I put on myself in order to fit into the rap industry. You know, it was a label, an image that was kind of wrapped around Eli. That way I could be accepted into the rap culture. And basically what I'm doing with this album is peeling that layer off, peeling that smoov-e layer off. And what you're seeing is what was always there, but now it's uncovered. Playing this style of music has opened me up to a way broader audience. For instance, I did a show the day after Christmas. It was an all-ages show, and there was kids in there anywhere from 10 years old to adults in their 70s. And my rap music just would not fly in that setting. It just wouldn't. And I did Automobile and Money, and everything from the kids are jumping around because they hear the rhythms that they're used to, and that moves them, and the older folks are digging it because it reminds them of something they listened to when they were kids. And there isn't any lyrical content in those two songs specifically that would rub a 7-year-old the wrong way. It's totally right in the pocket. I'm gonna have to go with 2. Even though I know you wanted 1, I'm gonna go with 2. One Popular Guy, it's a guitar piece, and I'm singing and whistling. I love hearing other artists whistle. That just brings me back. So I think that defines Eli very well, but there's no keys in there. And so The Baddest Bachelor, I think, attacks the subject matter just as well as One Popular Guy, but it's done over a piano. And I think you really need to hear both of those. You need to hear my vocals on a guitar whistling, kind of happier, and then a little more dramatic, a little more feeling in there on the piano with The Baddest Bachelor. My favorite track is Faster You Fall, because when I performed it, whether I'm in my house and rehearsing or I'm performing it live, the way it makes people move. As soon as they hear that drum beat come in and the synthesizers, the arpeggiated bass line, they can't help themselves but start shaking. And I never considered myself somebody who makes dance music before, but when you go up and you do 10 songs live, and some of the songs people are happy and they're liking it, but their arms are crossed, and you got other ones where they have to move, that's why I like that one so much, is because it just makes people move.